Okay. Hello, everyone. What's today? Wednesday. It's hump day. Okay. Girl, I ain't want to talk and you didn't hear it from me, but honey. Okay. Let me get my chapstick. Okay. Get in the face. Let me get, oh, wait. Let me light my smudge and clear the air. Now, as I said on the title, now this guy, his name, I don't know anything about him, okay? Now I heard about it, okay, and I just like opening because there's more to it and seeing if he's connected, okay? Didn't say he was connected, okay, yet, okay? But I'm finna explain. And this is down here in LA. I don't know how I missed that location. But anyway, he had a Tesla that got impounded, okay? They found it on the street somewhere, and they impounded it, okay? So the employees started complaining about a foul odor coming from the vehicle. So they called the police, okay? The police come out. They open the trunk of the vehicle. Sure enough, they find a dead body wrapped in plastic. Okay, not only did they find the dead body, but the body was cut up. Okay, so now, okay, they have identified the victim to be like a teenager, okay, a young teenager. And let me see, did they say, okay, 14 or 15 years old, okay. Now they said today that they have identified the teenager. They identified the body was a female teenager, okay, and they identified who it was, but they had to notify next of kin, okay. Plus, it's a minor. Her mama said it's her, okay. Now they identified a tattoo. The tattoo is like on one of the fingers, okay? And it has SHHHH, you know, shh. Okay. Now, this Tesla belongs to an up-and-coming rapper by the name of David, okay? He spells it different, but he pronounces it David, okay? And, they showed Tisa Tales, okay, showed a picture of him with the same tattoo. Okay. Mama says that he was the girl's boyfriend. Catch that T. Okay. Now, I think the mama said the girl was 14, okay? She was younger than 15, I believe. Not 14. Did I say 14? I think she said the girl was 13, okay? Now you know why. Shh, okay. Say, girl. Now he is on tour. I think he's in another country, okay? He ain't gonna be there long. He ain't gonna be there long. Oh, yeah. Okay. And this guy, it's just the crazy stuff that goes on, and these people do up and coming, making money. You're being popular, you're being famous, okay? And now your girlfriend is cut up in your vehicle. And you ain't nowhere to be found. Okay? So we gonna throw some cards on this and some true crime. Okay? We're gonna look this guy up because I don't know him from a can of paint. Don't know anything about him. I'm 64 years old, okay, so I don't keep up with these folks. This is the gentleman right here. Let me see it. He's only 20 years old, okay? This is the gentleman. That's one picture. Because the pictures I seen, he had longer hair. Uh-huh. Here we go, right here. Okay. Yeah, he was born March 28, 2005. David Anthony Burke, that's his name. Okay. Let me see what they say about the girl. Okay, so now they're showing the girl's picture. Oh, this is, oh, hold on. This was on, okay, this is on Instagram. Okay, let me see if I can, there we go. This is, it's kind of blurry, but this is the girl. Okay. She's 13. She's 13. Her name is Celeste. Oh, her name is Celeste Hernandez. Celeste Hernandez. Oh, so they filed a missing persons. They found. So, let me see if I can show you the tattoo. Okay, now, here we have the car. It was found in the impound lot. Okay? See, it's got dust on it, okay? And so they said, okay, since the discovery of the body, they're saying that he has been canceling concerts and stuff. So he's been busy canceling stuff. Girl. Okay. Time to throw them cards, okay, and see what the energy is. Can you tell us, we're going to do David first. Can you tell us about, now the little girl, she does look older, but she's only 13 years old. He's 20. Okay. She's definitely jailbait. Definitely jailbait, 13 years old. I don't care if he was 17. She's jailbait. Okay. Anyway, what can you tell us about the rapper David? David, what's his real name? David Anthony Burke. David Anthony Burke. What can you tell us about David Anthony Burke? What do you want us to know? He is a rapper. He was born March 28th. He's 2005. He's only 20 years old. And they found the body of a young female wrapped in plastic and cut up in his abandoned Tesla. What do you want us to know? What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. Yes. Nobody out here, everybody in the bed, okay? Okay, so underneath it all, the emperor. The emperor. Now, the emperor is like the judge, okay? I don't know if that's going to represent this gentleman. We'll see. The emperor. What's the emperor card? It's a oh, there's no sign for the emperor. Okay. Father figure. Okay. Well, he wasn't old enough to be her dad, but he was old enough. Okay. So you get these little girls running around keeping secrets, and look what happens. Okay. Look what happens. And apparently the mom knew. The mom knew because she said that she told them that he was her boyfriend. We have right here, okay, the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles represents self-employment. He is self-employment. Okay, he is a rapper. Okay, he's working for himself. What do they call them? Gigs or whatever. Okay, but self-employment. Building a business or trade. Yes. And we have the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. So this is someone who is abusive and nasty. He's a bully. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So there is an offer. Maybe there was an offer being made, a big offer, investment. And now we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. Now the 10 of Wands in reverse represents unsurmountable problems. Yes, I would say unsurmountable problems. Flogging a dead horse. That's what it says, flogging a dead horse. We have the Hangman in reverse. Okay, this is someone who doesn't want to change. He's hard-headed. He's hard-headed. This is somebody who's hard-headed. He's hard-headed. He's a bully. He's abusive. We have the Star card in reverse. Yep. Lights going down on him, honey. Lights is going down on him. Despair. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is a heartbreaker. Oh yes, he's a heartbreaker. He's a heartbreaker. He's a manipulator. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, it's going down with him. We also have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So what is this? This is success. This is failure. Failure. Yeah, this is failure. Okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's failure. It's a loss. Okay. It is definitely a loss. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm taking it. This is the girl. Immaturity. Okay. We have someone who is young, immature. Okay. She lacks trust. She's lacking direction. We also have the 10. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Okay. Wishes are coming true. This is on top of the Hangman in reverse. So this is going to be an upset, an emotional upset. Okay. Now he's innocent until proven guilty. We know that. But you end up with a dead body, okay, who in your vehicle, who happens to be abandoned, who happens to be your girlfriend, and you guys both have the same tattoo. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So there is a disagreement, a lack of teamwork. Okay. And not only is it a lack of teamwork, but a lot of people are gonna pull out when they hear this hit the fan, okay, they're going to pull out. So now he's feeling like the Eight of Swords. He's feeling stuck. He can't move, okay? Just like the Knight of Cups in reverse, he ain't going nowhere, okay? There he is. His hands are tied. Or shall I say handcuffed? I don't know, okay? We have the Queen of Pentacles. We got Queen Money right here, okay? Okay, so here's another female coming into the picture. This may be his mother. I don't know. It may be a lawyer. Okay, we have the Hermit. So he's calling himself running, but he's taking off. He's being alone. He's got to process what this is, okay, and what's happening, and how his career has just went down the drain. If he had something to do with that girl. We have the King of Cups. There we go. He's pissed. In reverse, he's pissed. He's pissed about the opportunities that he had that are going to be lost. He's pissed. An emotionally immature man. We have an immature man and an immature female. They both young and dumb. Okay. Now, this right here with the Six of Wands, okay, this is supposed to be victorious, okay, but this is not victory, okay. It's upright in the victory position, okay, but I don't know about that. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so wands is action, okay, but when they're in reverse, okay, it's inaction, okay. This is someone who is gullible, impatient, lack of energy, yeah, and he's stuck. Oh yeah, he's stuck. Wow. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So there's no generosity going on right here. Not today. And then we have the Strength. This is upright. Okay, someone who has inner strength, showing bravery, okay, compassion. I don't know who that is, but we also have the Five of Swords in reverse, okay, and this right here is an avoidance of conflict, okay, a peaceful resolution, okay, moving on or away from in other words, if he has something to do with this, he's going to confess, is basically what it's saying, okay? Well, we're going to get some true crime on this, okay? True crime. And then we're going to see what's tea, okay? We're going to see what's tea. So, can you tell us about the crime that involves David, what is his name? David Anthony, David Anthony Burke. David Anthony Burke, whose girlfriend was found wrapped up in plastic, cut up, wrapped up in plastic in his Tesla, his abandoned Tesla that was at the impound, and the car was not reported stolen. Okay, he didn't even have enough sense to report the car stolen. So I don't know what's going to become of this. Okay, but I wonder is there going to be some kind of spin ran on this? Let's see what the cards is telling us. What can you tell us about this crime? And this, can you clarify the cards laying down here? Okay. What's the energy that's out there? Her name is Celeste. Celeste Hernandez is her name. Wow. I wonder how long has she been in there? Because she's been in there for days because she's starting to stink. Okay. That's how they discovered it. I don't know when he went out the country, how long cause of death. They gonna come out with some more stuff. They gonna give us all that information. Okay, what can you tell us about the crime with Celeste Hernandez? Okay, David Anthony Burke's girlfriend. She was 13 years old. What do you want us to know? Well, there's definitely going to be legal proceedings. Egotism. Somebody's ego got in the way that resulted in death. It says suicide. I don't know anything about suicide. Okay, especially when you cut up and wrapped up. Okay, you can't do suicide like that. Okay, outer space. There's surveillance. Okay, and you best believe they're gonna go look too. Lies, bunch of lies. Okay, abuse and neglect. Homicide. There's a gift. There's a package. Okay, I don't know what that plays, but it's playing a part. I think we'll find out. It'll come together. Okay. There was an accident. Okay. I don't know if there was involving the car and the reason why it was left on the side of the road. Dating. Uh-oh. They were dating. Traveling. Oh, it's hitting it on the dot. Okay. Marriage, wedding. Okay. Now, I don't know what this has to do. Maybe he was promising that. You know how guys and girls do. Okay. An affair. A wooded area. Maybe that's where he cut her up at, wrapped her up. Okay. There was accomplice. Ooh. There was an accomplice, a partner in crime. Mind control. Okay, he was controlling the little girl. Okay, so they're saying now this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. Okay, and I know I'm making it. I'm leaning on the fact that I'm leaning on the possibility that he had something to do with the girl's demise, but I don't know that. Okay, I'm just pretty much pointing out the obvious, but I could be wrong. However, this accomplice card is telling me that there was more than one person involved. Okay. Something about the home. Hotel, motel. Something about debt. Now, I don't know if he was in debt, he owed somebody, okay, she owed somebody, or if this is literally a debit card, okay. Maybe they're going to find a debit card. Fraud. and a man-made disaster. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there on here. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. And we're going to spill a little tea. We're going to spill a little tea. Okay. But I am definitely going to keep up with this case because I want to see how it ends. Okay. But yeah, so this stuff is this is unfolding as we speak. I just read earlier that they have identified the body that was in the back of the car. Okay. And apparently, because they let the name out, so apparently they've got a hold to the family member because that's what they were waiting on, was to contact a family member. So they made that comment. I mean, they made that contact, and now all hell is breaking loose. Okay, so let us find out, spill the tea, okay, and see what else the cards want us to know. Okay. Can you spill the tea on David Anthony Burke and his girlfriend, Celeste Hernandez? Okay. What do you want us to know? And then look at the card. Yep. Mm-hmm. That about sums it up. What do you want us to know? On these people? And thank you for your answers. Okay. It's Celeste and her boyfriend, David Anthony Burke. What do you want us to know? Shocking discovery. Yeah, I bet it was. Okay, a shocking discovery. It's a karmic lesson in relationships, okay, that need to be learned. And this is important because it's a karmic lesson, okay? You're dealing with domestic violence. If that's the case, it's domestic violence. And it's sad because he let his anger get the best of him, and look where he's at. Okay, she messing around with this grown man she had no business messing around with, and she's only 13 years old. Okay, and look what it got her. Definitely a karmic lesson. Okay, definitely a karmic lesson. So we got to trust the process. Okay, there's a silent resentment. Okay, dissatisfaction, feelings not being expressed, bridging differences, a safe place. And she probably thought that this gentleman was going to provide her a safe place. Because you know that 13 years old, she was rebellious, not doing what her mama telling her to do. You know how it goes, okay? And then we have a love triangle. Now, on the reading, it did say something about a cheater, okay? Cheating. I read that. I didn't read it out loud, but I seen that in there, okay? New alliances, okay? Now, this new alliances right here, people who are going to come around you, okay, and try to figure this out, if they see you have a potential to make them some money, okay? Joint evolution. You and others are growing together. There was a hidden agenda, hidden motives. Guarding emotions. keeping tabs. So someone is keeping tabs. Now, I don't know who was keeping tabs on who, but somebody was keeping tabs and somebody was two-faced, which is usually cheating, okay? And it's complicated. That's young folks, okay? It's complicated. Unspoken desires. The inner circle, something about dissatisfaction with the inner circle. Okay, there's a new perspective. Okay, unmasking motives. That's interrogation. They want to get down to the business. Confession. Somebody's gonna spill the beans. Boundaries respected, but I think it was disrespected. People were not respecting each other's boundaries. Okay, think it's getting out of hand. Okay, and I don't know. Okay, it's talking about letting go of expectations. I don't know. There was an expectancy, an expectation probably that we're in a relationship. You shouldn't be doing this. I don't know. Testing limits. Somebody is keeping up appearances. They smiling in your face, okay, and doing something else, okay, when you're not around. And the path ahead, okay, in the relationship was uncertain. And somebody's wearing a protective shell. Okay, somebody's wearing a protective shell. So this is interesting. I mean, it's a bummer. It's really a bummer. Okay, but it is what it is. And let me see. Before we leave, let's see what else. Okay. Now they saying she 15. Okay. Okay, let's see. This is on E! News, Entertainment. Okay, now they're saying she's 15. So I don't know if she's 13. The other one says she was 13. This one says she's 15. Lake Elsinore, California. I used to live there. Oh my God. I might know her parents. Okay, she was reported missing. What? Okay, her name was Celeste Rivas. Why are they saying Hernandez? Oh, wait. Okay, I'm about to grab my phone. It's in my hand. Okay, so. Okay, so they're saying that her date of death was September 8th. Okay, September 8th. Okay, I see what they're saying. They have the date that she was found in the vehicle. That's what they're listing as her date of death. Okay. So That okay. They're saying he's fully cooperating with the police. Okay. Okay, yeah. So that's what they're saying, that they have been called uh, to the impound lot because there was a foul odor coming from the Tesla that they had impounded, and it had been sitting there in the impound lot for several days. Okay. Now, this vehicle was registered in the state of Texas under his name. It was abandoned in Hollywood Hills. So he has another date. What's that, today in San Francisco? So the cards identified that. He said that this tour that he's going on means so much to him because he has been putting in work for the past 2 years on this album that he's promoting. Okay. And now this happens. Okay. I don't know. We're going to see. We are going to find out. Okay. Because it's strange that the body in the car was his girlfriend. It was his car, okay, and what's really going on. So I'll keep you updated. We'll throw some more cars, okay, at that time. But right now, okay, he is looking at this as the culprit, okay, allegedly. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to leave any comments or requests that you have in the down in the comments down below. But most of all, stay blessed. Bye.